In terms of studying, so you came out here, you studied English, and then you just kept studying.
Yeah, I went for the first time that when I arrived, my idea was to study English and then go to certificate in projects management because it was very related to my degree. And I found it like very interesting and very helpful for my degree. Yeah, I jumped from English intermediate, and then I got into the course of projects management, and I started learning more vocabulary, and also like all this knowledge from management. Eventually, at some point, I remember like I was connecting some stuff, and I was saying like, "Oh, what I didn't do this before for my company, because if I had this knowledge that I have now, my company will have been like growing faster, even faster than before." So I was connecting and relating, yeah, I had these mistakes. So now with project management, I should have started with this process and then just carry out all the activities and maybe measure my outcomes. And then I guess just finding results.
Yeah, yeah. And then after project management, you did marketing, is that correct?
Yeah, I did marketing. This last one, well, it was a certificate in marketing. And then I jumped into another diploma in international business.
Yeah, that sounds quite familiar. I think that's where we met.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm very glad because all the knowledge I have now, I can use it for starting my own company here in Australia. For example, now that I didn't have the marketing knowledge before. Now I have an idea of what is a marketing like, and yeah, I can just target, find niche and seeing from the marketing perspective, and then start a product instead of what I did before, that I just started a product and then I was finding this information. And yeah, I think now is amazing how I can relate things.
Yeah, it's a funny one, like opportunities, right? I think when we're younger, we have a lot of opportunities. Like, for example, your friend's dad comes and says, I have a problem that I need to be solved. And you were like, oh yeah, we can do something. When you get older and you studied more, or you've had more experience, or you worked in more places, you start to think back at where you could have done things better. And that only happens with time. Like when I started my first business, I concentrated very heavily on the product side of things. I wanted a really good product. Then I concentrated very heavily on the branding side of things. I wanted to look and feel a certain way. The thing that I forgot to do was market research in terms of what the customer actually wants. So it took me a very, very, very long time to take this beautiful product and make it into something which would actually work for the market. So hindsight is definitely 2020, and learning things along the way definitely helps you later down, I guess. What I always tell people is education is no guarantee of success, but it limits your chances of failure. In the sense, just because you've studied X, Y, Z, it's not going to be like this plus this plus this equals this. However, when you get to that situation, you're going to be a little bit further ahead because you now know more, or you see things from different perspectives. I think as an engineer, you did a great job coming out here and choosing subjects which are almost like value add. As an engineer, you understand the process side of things. As a business person, you look to the customer side of things. As a project management course, it's a value add, which helps you to do things in a sequence. From a marketing perspective, once again, consumer stuff and branding stuff. International business perspective, again, tying everything together. So that was really clever of you. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. It's actually like blowing my head at the moment because I can see this marketing perspective now, and then it can be combined with the project management to execute the idea, and then the international business, obviously, to consider all the culture in Australia. So I can start a product from the engineering, and then target that product in doing the marketing research in Australia. And then for projects management, I can execute the idea. And then for international business, obviously, I'm gonna consider all those culture values that I need to find to target that product into Australians.
Yeah, yeah, or even look at international markets potentially.
Yeah, correct.
Something from Mexico, bring it out here, or from here, send it out there, whatever it might be.
Yeah,